guys, welcome back to Small Talk, small conversations with huge impact. Now exclusively on Spotify, powered by Spotify for podcasters. And welcome to the show. If this is your first time listening to the show, then I hope that you enjoyed this one. If you do, go ahead and check out the other episodes that we have here on the show. I'm sure you're going to love it. I'm just so happy that still a lot of people are messaging me that they're listening to the podcast. I'm so sorry if I couldn't reply to you all at once, but rest assured that I'm reading all of your messages and I want to send out all of my love and appreciation to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much. And so for today's episode, I want to share something that I feel would be very crucial for what is coming ahead. And this is something, maybe a reminder that you need to hear, especially if you're someone who's dealing with a lot of stuff, dealing with a lot of pain, dealing with a lot of struggles right now. You're faced with a lot of challenges and you're not sure how you're going to get through it, but you're really trying your best. This is my message to you. I read a post, a post that said, what does that post say? Okay, the post said, doors are opening. The wait is not a punishment. It is a preparation. And so it got me thinking. It's 2023 right now. 5 years ago, what was I doing? What was I dealing with? Where was I? What am I doing back then? And I realized it was me, just a kid who didn't have any problems. I mean, who didn't have any goals and visions and dreams, and I was lost, but I was okay. I wasn't like depressed or anything like that. Like, I was living my life. I was living day to day, and I was open to a lot of different things. And surprisingly, I was able to see a lot of opportunities. But the sad part about that is, as opportunities came, I had to also go through situations that I'm not really comfortable with. Situations that are far beyond my expectations. And me, at this current point, looking back at it 5 years ago, everything that happened 5 years from ago, it just got me thinking, like, how did I get through all of that? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I got all through of that, but you gotta also see, you gotta also understand that 5 years ago, you thought that you wouldn't be able to make it through. Maybe some of you relate to this because I felt that way. Okay, maybe looking at where you are right now, you're seeing this and you're looking back 5 years ago. Where were you? What were you doing? Are you in the same relationships? Are you in the same place? Do you have the same goals? Which is scary, by the way, because if you still have the same goals, that means that you're not growing enough to reach them. You know that you're growing and you're getting better when you're reaching your goals. If you're not reaching your goals, then something needs to change, right? But being able to see that, I also got to ask, like, how did I get through all of that? Like, there were definitely some times that I really wanted to give up. I really wanted to quit. And not just one time, but there are a series of times that I would just tell myself that I don't know how I could get through this. And I don't know anyone who could help me with it as well. Okay. But the great thing about life is that you will not be given a situation that you couldn't handle. I want you to remember this. hindi ka bibigyan ng problemang hindi mo kaya. You won't be given a problem that you cannot solve. You are blessed with that problem because you are capable of handling that problem. But a lot of people chose our smallness. A lot of people chose that, you know what, this is not for me, I don't like it. And I that's okay, I understand it, right? If that's your true choice, why not? But you choosing your smallness is an insult to the blessing from the opportunity that life is giving you, because you're throwing it away. And so what I want you to understand is that there will be a lot of situations in your life that you would want to give up. But you gotta keep going. And if you've done your part, I guess my message to you is you just surrender. Because everything is working out your way. You might not see it now. After all, you can only connect the dots moving backwards. Pero hindi mo man makita ngayon, life is happening for you. It's preparing you for something. It's not a closed door. It's not a closed window of opportunity. It's a blessing in disguise. It always is. Because if you would look back at the past 5 years you've gone through, and you were able to get through the different situations, different challenges, without you even knowing how you could even do that. So why are you doubting now? If for the past 4 years and 5 years, life, the universe, God has not failed you, so why would He fail you now? Everything is about faith work. If you are able to understand that, if you just believe that this is for you, that this is happening for you, that this is something that can happen in your life, that's the only time that it can happen in your life. But you gotta believe. You gotta believe that even though you don't know what's gonna happen, you are 100% and you are self-assured that things are going to be okay. Just like it always has been. And so that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for listening to this quick episode. I just wanted to let you guys know that there's so much power in surrendering. There's so much power of letting go, clearing it out. All the things that are not really helping you get to your bigger goal, all the things that are weighing you down, you gotta let them go. You gotta focus on moving forward. And I hope that this little reminder can nudge you in that direction. And so I appreciate all of you guys, especially those who share their comments, their messages, their love notes on or to my Instagram at Alec Cuenca. Hopefully, I get to connect with you guys maybe in the future. I'll be having a lot of masterclasses, so tune in for that. My YouTube is also expanding. Please give it a follow. If you like this episode, please also give it a follow. And more importantly, if you are interested in getting my coaching services or becoming a part of my team, send me a message on my Instagram. But that's going to be all. I hope that you guys learned a lot. This is Small Talk, small conversations with huge impact, powered by Spotify. And yeah, that's all for this video. I'll see you guys in the next podcast. Peace.